connected with this thing.
Gautiamus incitur, juvenes cum sumus. Gautiamus incitur, juvenes cum sumus. Os iucundum juventutem, os molestem sementutem, nos habebitumus, nos habebitumus. Vita nostra brevi est, brevi fini est. Vita nostra brevi est, brevi fini et ut. Venit nos velociter, rapidos atrociter, nemini pacetur, nemini pacetur. Vivat academia, vivat professores, vivat academia, vivat professores, viva membrum quanibet, viva membrum quam elibet, sempre siti flore, sempre siti flore. Gautiamus incitur, juvenes cum sumus. Gautiamus incitur, juvenes cum sumus. Post iucundum juventutem, post molestem sementutem, nos habebitumus, nos habebitumus.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. By the virtue of the powers vested in me as Vice-Chancellor and Principal, I hereby declare that this congregation of the VUT University of Technology is duly constituted for the diplomas and degrees to be conferred to those students whose names appear on the program. As we remain standing, we shall now proceed and sing the national anthem.
Gosi sigeleli Africa, malu paganisu pondaloyo, izwa imitana zomyetu. Gosi sigelela tina, lusa poloyo, murena buluka si chabasa Jesu. Sedintuale maswe
morning, I request you to remove your hats so that we can have a short prayer. Dear Almighty, the Omniscient One, we come before you with all humility to serve you and your people. Please guide us in everything that we shall say and do. Bless each and every one of us and bless our institution. Inspire us to strive for that which is good and not to be self-seeking and serve your own interests, but let everything be done to your glory. Use us as your vessels of honor so that the fruit of our labor may endure for peace and goodwill towards all mankind. We ask this in your name. Amen. Can be seated. Welcome to the graduation of the Valley University of Technology at the Vanderbilt Park. Dear Vice Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to welcome you as a congregation gathered here today to witness and celebrate the achievements of our students at VUT on this momentous occasion. A special word of welcome to our distinguished guests, members of the council, staff, family, and friends. To all diplomats and graduates, welcome to this long-awaited day. May it be everything you hoped for. National Diploma in Civil Engineering. Thank you. Setsome TT, cum laude. Balogi Z. Baloy C. Chuku CJ. Delport. Delport S. Dube T. Leburu L. Machete SM. Mapotse K. Mashaba DG. Matebu Musa ME. Dlamini CM. Dalana BB. Kokotela M. Nkize NT. Kwanazi NE. Noaga K. Mofokan TD. Motupi PS. Mokagwe OE. Caesar FT. Nokane K. Ramamulumo RS. Ringani SD. Shabangu V. Shiboze. Shiboze VD. Sibia TM. Vaniker MG. National Diploma in Industrial Engineering. Manegu and cum laude. Vumbi M. How do you pronounce it? Cutout J.E. Dubula K. Kaba R. Malalela MC. Mahaya MT. How do you pronounce it?
Makurupe.
Makurupe CF. Matavula XB. Mavunga. Mavunga H. Bulaheni V. How do you pronounce it? Mukoko Z. Motinga RR. Mukomene MT. Chabeleng. Chabeleng LR. Gombeni E. Makwena LN. Ramafalo NC. Rambwa N. Ramosabi PM. Sami BM. Vemba RS. Thank you, thank you. Chele NL. That is National Diploma in Metallurgical Engineering. Getsi BP. Dlamini PM. Korobi AD. Lebeko MJ. Letelele HS. Maloko T. Makua MV. Malope NT. Maluleke BO. Masalel Sa TY. Marker N. Molongo LD. Mlochwa MK. Mochia TR. Matsumi MP. Bahuli Tik. Thank you. Chala N.A. Nonyane ST. How do you pronounce it? Pasamlaka Laka MTE. Cheng KC. Ramakokohu DC. Datando M. Riba TR. Sokodi TM. Sinyosi M. Tabadi TL. Chakadi MS. Somele P. Zhali BS. Katwa JBG. Baccalaureus Technologia, B.Tech in Civil Engineering, Structural. Bukasa MM. How do you pronounce it?
Gakam.
Gakam NCF. Kim? Kimpwene NHNS. Tembo BF BT. B.Tech in Transportation Engineering, Baccalaureate Technologia in Civil Engineering, Transport, Kumalo NP. Matonsi DL. Mohonta M. Musiana A. Governi R. Sajang. Sajang KH. Simelane PM. B.Tech, Baccalaureus Technologia in Civil Engineering, Urban. Muleleke DM cum laude. Dihoko MPK. Holenity. Homo MP. Boela MA. Makamu CT. Mbui TD. Mklage TR. Singizana L. How do you pronounce it?
Jalivani.
Jalivani F. Patudi CS. Butelezi SO. That was BTech in Civil Engineering Water. Kulungwani T. Masina R. How do you pronounce it? Mavimbi L. Mojodo TS, TC. Monthly. Monthly K. Sambo VD. Sesome T. Thank you. Semane S. Veleko TA. Baleni N. Sorry, that is BTech. Bachelor of Technology in Industrial Engineering, Baleni N. Machu PD. Dumani K. Kahasha WJ. Lumbwe NJ. Matsanu NW. Mkwanazi MM. Mola PNB. Hold on. Molamu MJ. Mosele RM. Nemu? Nechisumbewa R. Gubeni K. Kumalo ZT. Paka TA. Silika HP. Welcome SL. Xmia. Libya BZ. Zindula. Zihindula MC. Zitati. Bachelor Technology BTech in Metallurgical Engineering. Bonne B. Makama SV. Masetle TMS.
Mashita KC.
Mashita KC. Lohane ED. Mokwena BLE. Mosia LH. Mudau ID. Stop back. Start back R. Teko ZV. Baccalaureate Technology BTech in Operation Management. Bagaya CI. Bagaya Sigolo. Besani MS. That's what HP. Giovanni MH. Klabangwane AA. Cubana M. Lelara PP. Le Kalakala KE. Malage RH. Maruping MA. Matabane TN. Thank you. Mohane SL. Mokola TM. Mohale MT. Palale PM. Mlaya K. Nachianda K. Sadiki TT. Schoolman. Hello. Schoolman J. Semono SV. Savani NA. Chavalala TV. Swai PM. Magister Technologia, M.Tech in Metallurgical Engineering. The dissertation topic was the effect of nano-sized citrin on mechanical properties of TNZ and TNZT alloys. The supervisor was Dr. W.R. Matizambuka. The co-supervisors were Dr. Macha and Dr. Shongwe. Another MTech in metallurgical engineering. The dissertation topic was optimization and evaluation of methods for synthesis of TNZ alloys with low elastic moduli. Supervisor was W. Matizamuha. Co-supervisors were Dr. Machaka and Dr. Shongwe. Another one in metallurgy. Matthew A.M. The dissertation topic was evaluation of tribocorrosion and biocompatibility of nanosintrate TNTP alloy of orthopedic devices application. Again, the supervisor was Dr. W.R. Matizamuha, and co-supervisors were Dr. Machaka and Dr. Shongwe. Another MTech in metallurgical engineering. Muharid H. The dissertation topic was evaluation of effect of junctions in thin-walled sand casting using casting simulation software. Again, the supervisor was Matizamuha. Co-supervisor was Dr. Adebi. Vice Chancellor, I hereby request that you confer the diplomas and degrees in absentia of those students whose names appear on the program but could not be present today.
I hereby do confer the degrees and the diplomas in absentia on those students whose names appear on the program but could not be present today.
I thank you, Vice Chancellor. Now we come to the Vice Chancellor's Awards. These awards are given to students who obtain the highest average in their faculty for the National Diploma, Postgraduate Diploma, B.Tech and M.Tech. Mululeke D.M. Another one, Manegu N. Mulalake was in civil engineering, BTech. This one is in industrial engineering, national diploma. I thank you, Vice Chancellor.
ladies and gentlemen, once again, good morning. And I think you would agree with me that this choir deserves yet another big round of applause. If you were to go to the Vice Chancellor's office, you would see a number of trophies, which trophies were won by this choir. It has won almost every competition that it entered, to the extent that those trophies don't have enough space now in the Vice Chancellor's office. And we are planning to find an appropriate space for those trophies, because they are not meant to decorate the Vice Chancellor's office. They are actually meant to profile this institution so that every member of the public and every member of the university community, when coming maybe to the gift shop, Michael, people can really see the work of these unspoiled African voices. The management sitting in front here had a dream about a year ago, and the dream was to have this choir record its music. And as we are talking to you today, this choir has recorded 16 songs. And then, of course, on a date yet to be announced, we are going to launch the CD of this choir, which is a milestone in the history of this institution. And we want to encourage each and every one of you to support the proceeds of the CD, because they will be for a good cause. These children come from the same background as you and I come. And so we said that in order for us to be able to help them with their fees, let them record their songs, which they have done. And the CD, of course, will come out at a price, a reasonable price, I must say. If it is 100 rands, you as typical VUT convocants, you will say to yourselves, 100 rands is not really much more. Let me top it up by yet another 100 rands and make it 200. Then it's a round figure. And I know you will do it. And I know you will do it. And now I want to challenge those who would feel that they will not be able to pop out 200 rands. Just raise your hands. Those who feel they will not. And those who feel that they can make 200 rands, raise your hands. So it is carried. It is carried. Everybody will. Well, thank you very much, colleagues, for that. Let me recognize the presence of everybody here in this hall, particularly the members of council, as well as the members of Senate, the members of the academic staff, the members of the administrative staff, as well as organized labor, Ndeu and Nehau, members of the SRC, and then, of course, the university choir, members of the corporate affairs under the leadership of Mr. Michael Kuboni, who worked very hard behind doors in making certain that this ceremony becomes a success it has turned out to be. And then, of course, members of the registrar's portfolio, who equally played a very important role in ensuring that we're able to cross our T's and dot our I's. Thank you very much, Mr. Registrar and Mr. Edie. And then members of the media here present, the parents and sponsors, members of industry, because it is important to recognize members of industry because we have produced engineers, and I know that we will now no longer import people from abroad to construct our bridges and our schools. We have our engineers right here. And so the beautiful thing that we would want to see happening is the VUT students, engineers, establishing their own companies, so that when we say there is a bridge that has been constructed, we know that that bridge was constructed by the VUT students. We have a dream of connecting the Isaac Stale Stadium by a bridge which is going to join the university, and that is a task, Professor Morris Ndege, that is a task we are asking you and your colleagues to take it upon, so that we can go out there. Narisa can try and fundraise, but that's a responsibility and a project we are giving over to the Faculty of Engineering and Technology. And I think it will succeed, because it is only when one has got a passionate dream that the fulfillment of the dream becomes a reality. Last but by no means least, our celebrants, the graduates. You know, Professor Mutana used to say on graduation days that it is good to celebrate and to be excited and driven by that ecstatic moment. And she would say that, well, you must never now say, I am disadvantaged. You have lost that status. You cannot always say, I'm disadvantaged. Because you see, your surname does not end now with Mugwena. Your surname has been extended. It's Mugwena National Diploma Medical Engineering. And so that in itself, when you write your name, you no longer end with Mugwena, full stop. You know, it goes on. A National Diploma what do you call it? Yes, whatever that is, engineering VUT. You see, then it's good. You see, I'm a social scientist, so these big words confuse me. But you see, colleagues, I have decided to talk to you very briefly about the message of I am because you are. I think it is very important to take note of that. The choir gave a rendition of Ndibeke Aputanda. You know, I'm a Methodist, by the way. In our Methodist church, at the beginning of each year, we have a service called the Covenant Service. Gase Soto Bari Gitsebeleti Aslikan. Gestos Abatu Mnopiso. During that service, we would always say, I am no longer mine, I am yours. But when the most difficult challenges face you in life, you forget that you actually said to your God, no matter what your God looks like, but you said to him, put me wherever you like. That is very important. Colleagues, you are graduating at a time when we are celebrating, or remembering rather, and commemorating the 26th anniversary of the passing on of Chris Martin Tembile Ani. As you would know, he was brutally murdered on the 10th of April 1993. And I realized that some of you were not born at the time, which is fine, it's fine. But you see, on the evening of that fateful day, even before Nelson Mandela could be president, he assumed a status of a statesman because he was able to ensure that the country does not fall into a civil war. Only him was able to avert what could have been a terrible bloodbath in this country. And so I'm saying, whenever you think about the future, always take into account the history of our country. I think this theme is premised on the philosophy of Ubuntu. I am because you are. The philosophy of Ubuntu, which simply says, Umuntu, umuntu ngabantu, mutu ke mutu, kabatu babangwe. Or as those who speak the isiZulu language would say, izandla ziyagezana. Now, I've deliberately chosen this theme because today you have walked the stage. But as you walking the stage, you say to each and every one of you, I am, because we are. However, as we journey along the life, let us not forget the fundamental and the deeply rooted African philosophy of I am because I am, umuntu ngabanye abantu. Even though you may go to any department, government department office today, you'll always find a message, Batupili principles. And you ask yourself, to what extent are we embracing the Batupili principles? You find a clerk behind a desk who does not live and breathe and practice the Batupili principle. And instead, she becomes extremely rude to those who are coming to be served and to be serviced. You will be running your own companies. And remember, the future of your company rests with the people who are coming in to your offices. And when they come, sometimes they come with unreasonable expectations. But those of us who come from the social scientists would always have an understanding that the customer is always right. And so, even if I come to you with the most ridiculous expectation, but do remember that you will only be able to make money because of me, and treat me with dignity and respect. Maybe when I say me, I will probably be dead by the time you realize your company, but all I'm saying is that when a person like me, like you, comes in, say to yourself, I am because of this person. But what has gone wrong in our country? Some of us have really gone as far as forgetting the essence and the fundamentals of being Africans. In our journey of being our brothers and sisters keepers, we have always been driven by the spirit and the ethos of I am because you are, and not by the spirit and ethos of personal and self-aggrandizement. We need to be mindful that this country and our continent in particular, it does not go back to the days of colonialism and imperialism, where the Western superpowers, Britain, Germany, France, Portugal, and Spain vandalized and balkanized the African continent in order to create a wedge and a crevice amongst the people of this beautiful continent. You are graduating at a time when we are remembering and commemorating the death of Chris Hani, as I said. But you see, only remember that you are because of these mamas and fathers who are gathered here today. You know, I was impressed when Mr. Schoeman walked across the stage. I could hear a voice somewhere there, "Hala, hala, Schoeman." I said, yes, this is indeed a true diversified South African nation. Some couple of years back, and I'm not going to tell you at which graduation it was, there was a young lady who was graduating. And today I really missed the ladies from Limpopo. You know, when they dance, they really shake what their mama gave them. Well, you know, there is no tribe, there is no society which does it the way they do, you know. And let's give them a big round of applause. And so when this young lady walked across the stage, they all came forward and they did what they do best. And they shook it. You know? I'm just reminded by Mr. Schoeman. And so there was this gentleman, let's call him Nicholas, and his son was David. So David was graduating, and Nicholas decided to go to one of these ladies and said to her, "Man, that was a very beautiful African dance. Would you be able to do the same for my son? My son is David Schoeman. When he is being called on stage, just come forward and do that thing for me." I really liked it. And so indeed, when David came, all the ladies from Limpopo came forward and they did what they do best. And they shook what their mama gave them. And as David descended the podium, he decided to go straight to Nicholas and said, "Dad, how did you do it?" And he said, "Wait until the graduation ceremony is over." And when the graduation ceremony was over, they exchanged addresses. And so let's call this lady Emily, who was graduating. So as we speak today, David and Emily are husband and wife. So this is what the ladies from Limpopo can do. So the Lobola negotiation, Mahadi, were just arranged at the spur of the moment. And well done, Bomebako Limpopo. Much as let us not forget the theme though, I am because you are. Much as we are united in diversity, we should at all times refuse to be drawn back into the days of apartheid and darkness, which Hendrik Verwoerd gave a nice name and said it is separate development, because he was trying to hide what was behind it. And to the extent that some of those, the architects of apartheid, unfortunately, they are all gone now. The Verwoerds of this world, and the Malans are all gone. And we can never go back to those dark days. But the late Steve Biko used to say they had a sinister philosophy. And their philosophy was as follows. If you are white, you are right. If you are brown, hang around. But brother, if you are black, get back. That was the philosophy of VUT. You know, I am saying it intentionally, and I'm not trying to open old healing wounds. What I'm trying to say is that we have gone past that stage, and we will never go back to that stage because we are united in diversity. As we are journeying into the new world and the new political order, we cannot go back to those days, which, by the way, Charles Dickens, in his masterpiece book, explains as follows. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was an epoch of belief. It was an epoch of incredulity. And so we cannot go back to an epoch of incredulity because I am, because you are. Your parents and sponsors have sacrificed to provide you with education. And please do not mess up with it. In our heartfelt African culture, we always say, George will correct me, umfazi uzalela omnye umfazi, musadi utswala musadi omumwe. Because what is important is that in the community from which you come, make sure that you promote the principle of I am because you are. Obani musadi, utswala musadi omumwe. I think that is very important. In its broader contextual sense, this statement simply undergirds the essence of I am because you are. We should learn to live and breathe and embrace the spirit and the morality of I am because you are. Because if we fail to do that, it means collectively, we are failing the African continent of being our brother's keepers. When we shall have embraced this philosophy, you will be able to say, as I conclude, with Martin Luther King Jr., and I quote, "My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom sing, because I am, because you are. Musadi, Otswala Musadi, Emu." Thank you and congratulations. Now, before we dissolve the congregation, allow me to make a special request. We always try to keep the best for the last. I will be failing in my responsibility if I don't, through you, Mr. Dean, if I don't recognize the work that the academics here in present have really done to make sure that today we are gathered here. Academics, thank you very much. I know this sometimes is a thankless job. You work under extremely difficult conditions. And I've been to your faculty. I listen to your cries and lamentations. They are not going to be attended to overnight, but they will be attended. And so on behalf of management, thank you ever so much and continue with the beautiful work that you're doing. But just to show that appreciation, I would now want to request the graduates all to rise, just to do things, two things, all rise. Take your certificates hold them on your right-hand side. And take your meta boards on your left. Maybe let me show you, let me demonstrate. Yeah. Now, 3 times we will be expressing our gratitudes to our academics by waving our certificates and our meta boards 3 times. And then thereafter, 3 times to our parents and relatives and sponsors by way of saying, thank you ever so much for making me who I am today. Let's start. And ululations, by the way. I honestly thought that Bomme Balimpopo, but that's my passage. Aliachaba, Bomme Balimpopo. No, one more time. They're going to do it. One more time. One more time. Thank you. You know, I really like it when people display their talents, because we are all, we have different talents, and a graduation is a moment of excitement. Sometimes as South Africans, we tend to be so deeply sad by things that are useless and petty. And when we gather in this fashion, we should really demonstrate what unity in diversity is all about. And so thank you very much. Now we are going to dissolve this congregation. Allow me therefore to say, by virtue of the powers vested in me as Vice-Chancellor and Principal, I now dissolve the congregation of the VUT University of Technology.